Hey there, Parker Reed here, and welcome to PR Media, your home for everything movies and music through my eyes. And today we have a review of the brand new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of 2021's Dune. Paul Atreides, a brilliant and gifted young man born into a great destiny beyond his understanding, must travel to the most dangerous planet in the universe to ensure the future of his family and his people. As malevolent forces explode into conflict over the planet's exclusive supply of the most precious resource in existence, only those who can conquer their own fear will survive. Going into this review, I've seen Dune once before. I saw it in theaters late in 2021, and I really enjoyed it. I was a big fan of the director Denis Villeneuve's movie that he came out with before this, called Blade Runner 2049, and this is very much in that same vein. I think the biggest setback for this movie, unfortunately, is the fact that it's a part one, and it wasn't advertised that way, so a lot of people were disappointed, and a sequel wasn't greenlit upon the release of this movie, so everyone's like, this is only half the story, are we even going to get a second part of this? I was in that same camp, but yes, we are going to get a second part. It's just going to be a couple years. The visuals here are striking, the score is fantastic, and overall this is a masterful film. Sure, it is giving me a little bit of Dune blue balls by not getting that sequel right away, but it is a movie I would recommend you go out and check out. But would I recommend this 4K transfer? Let's find out. If you decide to pick up Dune on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray in the United States, you will have two different versions to pick from. There is a standard edition slipcover that you see here, as well as a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. And on the cover of this steelbook, we have some really striking artwork. It's a bit of a variation on the official poster artwork. And on the back, we have some information about the movie, its technical specs, as well as what special features are offered. Here is what the spine looks like. Then when you take off the slipcover, the case itself looks exactly the same as its slipcover counterpart. And on the left, on the inside, we have a Blu-ray disc. On the right is a beautiful 4K disc. For visuals on Dune, we have native 4K, and this is in widescreen, so you will have black bars at the top and the bottom, and this is one of the best pictures I've seen on 4K in quite a while. I'm very thankful to say that the detail that was present in the theater, it made its way to disc here. There is a little bit of grain on this picture, but with that grain brings a lot of detail, there's a lot of depth, and the HDR here is fantastic. You can really make out what's going on in darker scenes, and there's some literal dark inky blacks here that really shine, and overall the cinematography here, when you have those dark visuals and when you have the lighter scenes in the desert, everything looks fantastic here. The only complaint I have is that the IMAX sequences did not make their way to the disc. Sure, they had a bit of a workaround where they made some scenes a little bit wider to compensate for that, but I would have appreciated that IMAX ratio on this disc, and if that would have happened, there would have been 10 out of 10 here as far as visuals go. For audio on Dune, we have Dolby Atmos, and it's fantastic. This is one of my favorite Dolby Atmos tracks I've heard, especially in 2021. After what was a disappointing The Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl Dolby Atmos track, we have a fucking fantastic Dolby Atmos track here. It's super bass heavy, it's immersive, and overall I was enthralled by the audio here. The soundtrack on Dune sounds fantastic on this mix, and you can always hear the dialogue even when they're whispering, so I am a big fan of this Dolby Atmos track. So would I recommend Dune on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray? I'm going to say yes, this is a day one pickup. One of my favorite movies of 2021 and a fantastic looking 4K disc. Make sure you go out and pick this up as soon as you possibly can. It's going to be a great addition to your collection. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw here, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram and like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. My name is Parker Reed. You've been watching PR Media. Keep supporting physical media, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.